know.
Coming up next, we welcome the comedy from this guest. Let's put our hands together for Jenny Moore.
Right.
Oh, goodness. Hi, first time at this mic. Once again, keep it going for Linda Mouton, man. Goodness, I have a great admiration for poetry, and I'm kind of stalling because after that much heartfelt, wonderful stuff, I'm about to talk about some really inappropriate shit. So, so yeah, this is going to be interesting. Yes, my name is Jenny Moore. Used to be Jennifer McNeely, but I decided to change back to my maiden name for the stage because it's cheaper than divorce. There's the laughs. Love Zoom. But no, I recently moved to the DFW area. I moved. Thank you. People keep being like, congratulations. And yes, you are right. I come from West Texas, and frankly, I'm just happy to be someplace where dirt isn't the major export. Yeah. So, fun fact, due to a really awesome typo, I have come up with my rap name, Henny Moore. So, in light of that, I am going to be dropping my new single, Stupid Fat Fingers, this summer. I often get narcolepsy and necrophilia confused. That dude was really surprised when he woke up. So, haven't been in the DFW area long. I haven't, but I recently learned about road debris. And I'm sure y'all know what it is. You know, I'm sure you've seen it, you know, driving down the highway and there's a big metal box and somebody drives up and just zoop right around it. That wasn't the approach I took. No, I took more of a drive directly over it and let God sort it out kind of tactic. Yeah. Turned out exactly like you thought it would. My car's totaled. So, just kind of, stranded in Dallas. So, if any of y'all are looking to get rid of a vehicle and you accept comedy as a legitimate form of income for the credit check, let me know. And then make better life choices. So, wanted to talk about something that actually happened last night. I got my first ever sobriety check. I got stopped for my very first sobriety check. I was not drunk or driving, so that bears some explanation. See, I was over at this place called Dusty's. And I don't know if any of y'all have been, but the open mic there's, really cool mic. But the thing about the front of Dusty's is there's a curb that is unreasonably high. Like, you really have to pop your leg up. And I am not known for coordination. I have not figured out how all this works. And so, long story short, I was stepping off the curb, figured out halfway through I might be about to face plant. So I put my hand on the car that was parked next to it. There was a police officer driving by and I saw that. I was like, that gentleman is gonna have questions for me. And boy, did he. He stepped out, very good looking gentleman too. And that further flustered me because, I'm kind of awkward to begin with. And then there's the police situation. And then there's this I really wanted to do naughty things to that officer. I'm just saying. But he stepped out and he's like, "Ma'am, are you heading home?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Well, how are you getting home?" And I had my keys in my hand, and I knew I was kind of in a little bit of danger there. And I'm like, "Yeah, I've got my car right here." And he's like, "Well, have you been drinking?" And I'm like, "Well, no, not. I had a beer like 2 hours ago." And he looked at me and he's like, "Are you sure?" And y'all, I questioned everything I knew about sobriety at that point. I was like, could a beer I had 2 hours ago still be affecting me? Shit, I had a joint yesterday. Is that still, in my system? And so, I very awkwardly explained, no, it's a high step, and I don't, my body doesn't know how to be functional, and somehow I didn't explain myself out of that situation, and he still gave me a test which involved saying the alphabet. Now he looked at me and was like, "Ma'am, do you know your alphabet?" And I'm like, "Yes, sir." And he's like, "I was expecting backwards. That's what you always hear." I'm like, "Okay, I can do this." And he was like, "I need you to recite the alphabet, but you can't sing it." And I'm like, "Okay, deal." And then he had me count backwards from like 55 to 23. Those were the two tests to make sure I was suitable for getting out on the road. And my question was, how drunk did he think I was to begin with? Anyway, that is my time. Thank y'all so much. This has been a lot of fun.
Yay!
All right.
Everybody!
Yeah.
Give it up. Follow her on Instagram and Facebook. It's on her video.
Yes,
Coming up
at
next.
Jenny Moore Comedy. Yes.
Jenny Moore Comedy right there. You heard it here first.